Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're journeying back in time to one of the most magnificent civilizations in human history, ancient Egypt. For over 3,000 years, this desert kingdom thrived, leaving behind mysteries and monuments that still captivate us today. So, how did it rise to such incredible heights, and what led to its eventual decline? Let's find out. Our story begins around 3100 BC, with a legendary king named Menes, who united Upper and Lower Egypt into a single, powerful kingdom. This kicked off the early dynastic period, with the Nile River providing fertile land for farming year after year. The Egyptians had a stable food source, which allowed their society to flourish. They could focus on building, innovating, and developing a unique culture. This stability led to the Old Kingdom, famously known as the Age of the Pyramids. This is when pharaohs like Khufu commissioned the Great Pyramid of Giza, a mind-boggling feat of engineering that stood as the tallest man-made structure for almost 4,000 years. The pharaohs were seen as living gods, wielding absolute power. And these pyramids were their grand stairways to the afterlife. Their complex belief system about life after death drove much of their art, architecture, and daily life. But no empire lasts forever without challenges. After centuries of prosperity, internal struggles and climate change caused the Old Kingdom to collapse, leading to a period of division. However, Egypt rose again, stronger than before, ushering in the Middle Kingdom. This was a time of cultural renaissance and military expansion. The pharaohs were now seen more as wise shepherds of their people, focusing on public works and fortifying the borders. Then came the New Kingdom, the absolute peak of Egyptian power. This was the age of legendary pharaohs like Hatshepsut, the powerful female ruler, Akhenaten, the religious revolutionary, Tutankhamun, the famous boy king, and Ramses the Great, a master builder and warrior. Egypt's empire stretched from modern-day Syria all the way down to Sudan. They built incredible temples at Karnak and Luxor and carved stunning tombs. In the Valley of the Kings, their influence was felt across the ancient world. So, what went wrong? Like many great empires, the fall of ancient Egypt wasn't a single event, but a long, slow decline. Constant warfare with neighboring powers like the Hittites and later the Sea Peoples drained the treasury and manpower. Internal power struggles between pharaohs and the influential priesthood weakened the central government. The economy, once a powerhouse, began to falter. A series of foreign invasions sealed Egypt's fate. First came the Libyans, then the Nubians from the south. The formidable Assyrian and Persian empires followed, each taking their turn to rule the land of the Nile. While Egypt occasionally regained its independence, it never fully recovered its former glory. The final chapter was written by Alexander the Great in 330 BC. After his death, his general, Ptolemy, established a new dynasty of Greek rulers in Egypt. The famous Cleopatra was the last of this line. Her defeat at the hands of the Romans in 30 BC marked the end of ancient Egypt as an independent civilization. It became a province of the Roman Empire, and its ancient culture slowly faded into history. From the pyramids of the pharaohs, the story of ancient Egypt is a powerful tale of innovation, ambition, and the inevitable passage of time. It teaches us that even the mightiest empires eventually return to sand. What an incredible journey. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this trip back in time, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure into history. See you next time.